I would say it has expanded a little bit but the values are the same. So there was a little axiom that I learned in seminary from an 800-year-old guy named Elmer Towns. He literally wrote the book on Sunday school in the 50s, where he traveled around the country and tried to study what were making these Sunday schools in churches successful. And through it all, he came up with this idea where he said, methods are many, principles are few, methods may change, but principles never do. And that stuck with me for the last, 16 years now. And it's something that influences so much of what I do. So, what I would say is the principles that I wanted to get across when I started this are still the same, but the methods I use them have probably expanded a little bit, and the use cases for those principles have expanded a little bit because one of the first things I ever did, even before I had the idea for the podcast, I created this hoodie that said youth sports are not about winning. Because a couple years ago, I was at 7 and 8-year-old YMCA basketball on a Saturday morning, and parents were flipping out. So I bought the shirt just as my little subtle dig in games to, hey, this isn't about winning. It's about we're about teaching kids stuff. So I still had the same principles back then,